pretty much.
NZT has to win 2-0. If Bestio gets a map, then he still goes through.
Yeah.
Right, got it. Okay, but we're going to be, of course, guys, focusing our attention on the Star Show at the moment, which is going to be Cooler versus Fazz. It's starting right here, right now, on Aerowalk. And, well, I am going to be following Fazz right off the start, and he is going to be finding Cooler doing a ton of damage, and it's going to even lead him to the first frag. That was quick.
Being slightly aggressive there is Fazz. He gets that first frag, he's going to push through. The rest of his LG ammo is completely shot, and he will finish off with that rail.
Oh my gosh.
No problem doing that. He goes for a pot shot rail there and just kind of screws himself out of that a little bit.
Oh, wow, it's actually working.
LG. And holy crap, he is just bullying Cooler right now. That's a third frag within 30 seconds. He's going to win himself a red as well.
I think Cooler's going to have a hard time going against Fazz's rail at the moment. And wow, 40 seconds and a fantastic amount of damage we're getting from Fazz at the beginning and a little splash. Just to sprinkle the top.
I'll be very surprised if Cooler even gets 5 frags in this whole Battle 3, because Fazz today is completely on fire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Definitely close, but no cigar. And Fazz is going to just continue his streak at the moment. I think Cooler just wanted to have a taste of Fazz on this map. Otherwise, surely he would have removed it.
Wow.
It's almost like a dare. It's going to have to be
a nice angle on that rail and make that the second one. He will take him down, finally getting on the board. He does win himself that mega as well. That's another nice conversion. That's coming from Cooler this time, though. Oh, what a beautiful rocket. Cooler looking for the cross map damage there, unable to land either of those rails. That's a beautiful prediction rocket from Fazz out of the teleporter onto Cooler. Massive damage output.
Well, Cooler's got 3 frags already. Can he get any more is the question. Oh, Fazz with the lightning gun. Can he find any more? His health's got to be pretty low at this point. He's just going to push through anyway. It wasn't. He found the health bubbles. And they tasted good.
That's perfect timing from Fazz. Cooler was turned around trying to decide which way to go, and Fazz just pushes in and finishes off the job for him.
Oh, wow. Nice move by Cooler.
LG.
And Fazz missing all those rails. I mean, from what we've seen today, we would not expect that. And Cooler's got 5 frags, for God's sake. And it's not taken him very long.
Yeah, the thing is, Fazz is actually not hitting the rails now. Cooler thought that managed to sneak his way through those rails.
He absolutely has. And doing an immense amount of damage, maybe warming up to his current setup. And he's bringing this seriously close. Oh, there we go. Fazz gets another kill. He's going to separate the scores once more. And that's going to be mega for Fazz. Oh, an awesome rail at the end. Onto the red armor he goes. And maybe even a yellow to top it off.
This is insane. I mean, for 2 minutes and 50 seconds, we've seen, well, I guess before that, really, 2 minutes and 35 seconds probably. There's already been 16 frags in this game.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane, but again, a testament to this map, just how crazy it can be.
How many frags could we get by the end? I don't even know. We could be getting to like 30-30 or something like that.
Would be nice.
Oh, no, frags are going backwards now, or the scores at least. Oh, Cooler just makes a jump onto the mega, but that's surely going to be his death. Cooler couldn't get onto the grenades in time. He got way too close to dying, way closer to dying than he really should have. Oh, Cooler's right behind you.
Wow. Beautiful rocket work from Fazz, getting his 12th frag.
I love the 180 flick he had. It just also bounced Cooler enough in the air that he couldn't control his movement enough before the next rocket arrived. Pretty snazzy.
Top head.
Oh, nice LG. He even jumps over one of those rockets. Looking to convert over here. I like that splash. Just hitting it at the top of the window. Probably much more likely to hit than going through them. Albeit less damage. Oh, Cooler the rockets! He gets the direct at the end. He's going to be back up to that 6 mark. Still trailing by 7.
Fazz does not believe in spam. He believes in damage placement. This is crazy. I mean, just always doing damage. And again, we've kind of seen that all day right now from Fazz and Cooler as well. I mean, that's pretty much a given. But yeah, I mean, almost 400 more damage from Fazz right now. The accuracies are pretty close. 13-7 for Fazz. Both these players are just going all out. That's nice LG work. Didn't take too much damage from Fazz there.
Absolutely. No, that was a really good fight for him. And he should be able to get on this yellow, but Fazz knows that. He's trying to block him off. Fazz actually takes the yellow armor instead. However, he did take a fair amount of damage himself. A good rail. Fazz with one more. Could have had the frag, but Cooler backs off. Even got timings on the greens. Oh wow, the rocket splash to the rail follow-up. And the halfway point is going to be seeing Fazz with a 6 frag lead, and there we are following it. Now to 7 again. I was waiting for him. He's like, which way is Cooler going to turn up? I know it's going to be somewhere. I'm not sure which.
But it will be somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, you can always be sure of that with Cooler. It's going to be somewhere.
Mark my words.
Wow. That grenade was really, really close to hitting Cooler, though. It was beautiful spam coming out from Fazz, but 100-100 stack for him right now actually is pretty much the exact same as Cooler's right now, but with a return rail like that, and make that a second, he's going to say, no, sir. I don't care what you say, but you will die right now. Don't touch my armor. And again, God, these rails from Fazz, I need to take a look. 47% on Airwalk is actually very, very good. Just the flick rails are just insane right now.
Fazz with heaps of armor. He should be able to get another kill. Oh, looking for the quick flick. The pummel on the exit. Oh, wow! Amazing shot by Fazz right on his feet. There was literally a pixel was there, and he hit it. And a Cooler lived to tell a tale, sort of. I am looking forward to the frag moves that can be made from this, because these are extraordinary plays we are seeing on the lead up to DreamHack Winter 2013. Fazz does get onto yellow. There's the rail just as Cooler was dropping. Or maybe you're hoping that Fazz wasn't going to react so fast.
God.
20-8, man, and we still have 3.5 minutes to go. There it is, we've got red to pick up there, and Fazz is doing more savage flicks up at the top. Oh, Cooler's not in his line of sight, so he can't go for them. Oh, nice.
Absolute pinpoint right now. I don't even know what to say.
And even Cooler's dodge is usually a nightmare for most people, but Fazz just seems to handle it expertly.
Yeah. Now, it just mirrors Fazz's sensitivity seemed to be a little bit slowed down. If I remember right, it used to have a pretty high sensitivity.
And I think someone was talking about his config having changed when he was playing Face It as well, so maybe that's quite possible. I'd like to find out.
I definitely noticed it on his LG. He's probably changed his pitch and his yaw a little bit, at least for that weapon, or maybe just his sensitivity in general. I can definitely notice it on his LG, but right now...
GG, guys, and there's your ball. 23-8 was the final score then. And, guys, we're going to go over to map number 2 with Fazz holding a victory here. I'm gutted we didn't get to see the stats for that, but... Fazz, he's got the good advantage. We're going to be going into Cure. Wait, are we going into Cure? Yeah, I think we are. So, Cooler, I think, picked this map, and this is going to be an interesting one. If Fazz wins this, then I believe he's going to be topping the group. Ince, have you got any information for us?
Well, never mind.
Nope, never mind, indeed. Because we're going to be getting into this map number 2 right now. And, here we are, we're going to be following Cooler off the beginning, quickly as I update those scores. And it looks as if, yeah, he's going to be getting that Megastar. He's got the LG. Rocking it hard. Oh, wow. Fazz definitely can't contend for that yellow anymore.
No, definitely not. He's lucky actually just to get out of there. That drop was actually a little beneficial, the way he bounced off of Cooler's face in that ledge. So luckily he was able to get away, but goes to the teleporter, and Cooler read it very, very well and lands 2 nice rockets onto Fazz. Fazz is going to want this red so bad. He's going to want to put damage in as well, and he's unable to. Only 46 health left. He's not going to be able to do anything there. Wow, still rocket jumping. He's getting a little ballsy.
Yeah, but this is nice for Cooler. He can work with something on here. He's even going to go for the full 150 LG ammo. He means business right now. And Fazz is right behind him.
Did he not?
I don't think he read. It's a pretty tough sound cues to read there, but here he goes, drop down, trying to get the LG onto him. But Fazz actually doing a ton of damage right now, and the rail right at the end. He even had ammo. Well, no, he didn't. He had 5 ammo left. He picked up that LG from Cooler's corpse.
I mean,
so it's a clutch move, really, to go for.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to say it, that was the horrendous LG from Cooler. Obviously, that's pretty much the reason he died, but the rail switch from Fazz was just perfect and essential, obviously. But again, you know, 22 health left here for Cooler. I'm surprised Fazz is even backed out, but I think it's a good idea. He was able to back off onto that red and make sure that was definitely denied from Cooler as well as this yellow. And he knows Cooler's very, very weak. So this leaves him in a nice position to pretty much just play with Cooler right now.
Yeah. I'm going to check out accuracy a little bit. I mean, pretty low at the moment, but a little bit more spam. I feel like Fazz has kind of possessed some of Cooler's dodge. And it's kind of almost a little bit when he goes into each person, he kind of just takes a little bit of their soul and uses it against them. I'm going to write that one down and save it. Uh-oh, Cooler in trouble. He's airborne, but now he's going to be dropping to the floor. LG from Fazz, surely going to be a 2-0 now. And that's it. He's going to top up his LG a little more. And red, is it going to be contested? He drops down and spots that it's still there. And Cooler should be dying again here, although it's a great damage from him this time. And almost costed Fazz's life.
Yeah, those were nice rockets from Cooler, but oh wow, the LG.
No rockets.
Beautiful read from Fazz. Yeah, the rockets from Cooler in that previous fight were nice, but unable to do the job. The stack from Fazz that he's been able to accumulate it just too much, and oh my god, the rockets. Surely Fazz thought that was going to do it, but 16 health left for Cooler. He's on the back foot right now.
Oh, did you see that? I think I saw half a pixel then.
That's enough for Fazz to shoot at.
Yeah, what are you doing, Fazz? You should have had that one.
Jeez.
I was expecting Cooler to be closer to the corner which he'd be turning, but he was actually hiding by the health bubble spawn. You've got to say, Cooler's in a bit of trouble against Fazz, even though we're only 3 minutes in. I'm very nervous for him. Red and Mega spawning at the same time. Fazz knows this. He's going to be chasing. He can't deny the red, but can he get the kill? Indeed he can. And that's going to be a Mega. They're going to zoom over to that yellow armor. Cooler looking for the machine gun damage. It's going to cost him that yellow. Fazz is just racing around the map. He might even go here and deny the other green armor.
I think so. He's doing such a great job of being one step ahead of Cooler right now, whether it be rocket jumping across in front of him or just barrel-assing right past him. I mean, it's impressive to say the least.
I'm surprised he didn't go for red then. He's checking it. Nope. We've had a little hiccup here, Fazz. Everything was so perfect up until that point. But it's fine. We can't take too much away from him because he's got a 5-frag lead over him. He's checking it and he's like, wait, Mega? When's Mega? I don't know. And you know yellow? What's going on? I think
he switched his times.
I think Fazz just blew his own mind up.
Wow, he just lost out on every single item right there. That's detrimental to his whole game plan right now. His Cooler is completely stacked now. This is a perfect chance for him right now.
Yeah, this really is. I mean, in fact, such a good chance. I'm gonna have to go over and watch him take that chance. He's got fully loaded armor. He might as well be fully loaded with the... Oh, wow, he had waited. He could hear the LG on the exit, so he knew exactly where to aim, and he gets himself on the board. Red spawn. Mega going to be up in a second. We might even be getting that rocket jump up. Or we might not even getting any jumps up, because he knows that Fazz is over by that yellow armor. He wants to get another kill right now. And Fazz moved back just as that rocket was going to meet him around the corner.
Good idea, Cooler. I was about to say, I thought he was going to go run to that Mega without grabbing that 50 he just ran past, but he did double back to get it. Really maximize the Mega's capabilities there. That's good. And let's see what he can do. He's pretty much got a clear red right here. I think he knows Fazz is around somewhere, but no, Fazz is down below. He thought he was above him. Beautiful work from Fazz. Despite dying, he does steal it away from Cooler. So that's
even beautifuler LG, gotta say.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
That was very strange. I'm sure that Fazz was down below, but you know, it doesn't matter. Cooler killed him then, and he killed him right now also. It's only a 2-frag difference. And the beginning of this was Fazz with that massive mistime on all the items. And certainly, that's something you can rectify in the future. It's just going to be practice. Keep on going with that timing practice, and the consistency will be there. I don't think Fazz is going to be worrying too much about it.
Well, it hasn't been too detrimental yet. I mean, he has given up a few frags. The game is definitely within the realm of possibility now for Cooler. But, again, Fazz, with the way he's been playing, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
I think it's in the room of possibility, man. Just around. He's extremely close at the moment. Fazz gets a direct rocket. Good damage. He's just going to leave. Cooler looking for some rockets. There comes a rail, but it's not connecting that one. Oh, here we are though, 39 health, and Cooler can't stick his head out. He can't even nudge it, try and push his luck for some extra damage, because Fazz is in a punishing mood.
I just have to say, Fazz is only rocking a 27 rail right now, which is might have something to do with this little comeback here that Cooler's been making. Terrible spot now for Cooler though. He does land a little bit of damage, but he's stuck in this little corridor. It's the last place he wants to be, and Fazz unable to connect on that rail. And actually, he is railable himself. Yellow is not up. It will be coming up in just a second. Hopefully, he sticks around for it. He did hear it. He will grab it.
But Cooler's coming up. Oh no, he's gonna back off. He didn't want to try his luck with any rockets coming through that doorway. And Cooler, oh no, this is going to cost him a major item at least. Oh
what?
Wow, amazing rocket. Oh no, could cost him another one. Oh, he has to rocket jump up. He was forced to do that. And suddenly the tables may have just turned, and Fazz could be the one in control now.
Fazz was aiming that rocket at the pillar. He thought Cooler was going to jump on the pillar and go to Mega, and it just jumped right in front of it, like right when he shot it. Could not have been more lucky for Fazz to land that, and that put Cooler on the back foot. Cooler is down low here, and pretty much have an even stack. Take that back. Red just came up. Fazz now has a massive armor stack.
Let's check him out.
Cooler is not in bad shape, but he's definitely not at Fazz level yet.
No, not at all, and Fazz might be going for this Mega that spawns in a moment.
I'm interested to see, although Cooler went through the teleport, I was waiting to see maybe an LG float or something, but the rocket jump comes out, he picks up the Mega, but he takes 2 rails.
Wow.
As punishment for all of that, though Cooler, I don't know if that was all worth it. Fazz again will back off onto that red and stick with his massive armor stack.
He's keeping himself alive, he may have lost control, but Cooler never gave up a frag, losing that control. He might be in danger of doing that right now as Fazz wants to fight, but that rocket was immense. Pushing Fazz to the ceiling. And Cooler trying to turn this around at the moment. Red's going to spawn in a couple of seconds. Fazz is going to leap away. Oh my gosh. Great chase there from Cooler. And he's just still ongoing. Is he going to switch over to the rail or anything? Fazz makes it out alive. Just. But we've got 1 minute and 20 left. I'm going to go over to Cooler because he's done crazy work getting so much back into this game. And now he's desperate to look for some frags. But desperation levels have not peaked just yet.
Forward.
Oh no. He has to jump into the LG. He's got no choice at this point, but he's rewarded with a kill. We've got 60 seconds now for Cooler to tie the game up.
More than enough time for Cooler. He finds him at yellow. A little bit of an LG tickle there to start the fight off, but he backs off and he's going to try to find a new angle to come at this. Maybe he will go take Mega before he goes for this. I think he's going to try to really ensure that he's got a huge stack, but he does. He has the massive advantage on Fazz right now. Fazz hanging down in that red area. Yeah, Cooler hears him. He takes a rocket. Now Fazz caught a bit in a corner, and he's actually going to be able to escape out of there and take the teleporter up.
Cooler's running out of time, man. 25 seconds to go. He's going to have to chase him. He might have found him right now, but the rockets from Fazz are immense. He's looking for air rockets. Here we go, 15 seconds. There it is, 5-5. And Cooler might be bringing us to an overtime. He's still got time, though, to pick up another kill. Unless Fazz can defend himself, but it looks as if it may have cooled down.
Yeah, I think Cooler is more keen on going to overtime, knowing that he has a massive stack to start it. I think that's what his plan is, and that's definitely what he's going to go with. He did not push in at all. He knew where Fazz was off that spawn, but he did not go for it. So, I don't know. I think I can agree with Cooler on that one.
It would
Being a little more patient than we usually see instead of taking that risk. Insurance is always, well, usually a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see how Fazz is able to deal with this, because he's probably relieved that he's got some time to play over. And that's a good rocket, and we've got 2 big items spawning. I mean, Fazz might not be able to get either of them, but he'll certainly be able to get a yellow, maybe a green. And that's going to help him get towards a stack which he can fight with. And he just got timing on Mega, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he just needs to stay alive now. There's a 200 Cooler coming at you. That's usually never fun, especially when it's in your face just like that. Beautiful shaft work from Cooler. Pushing Fazz down to 25 HP at 50 is going to be looking amazing for him. Oh wow, just with that rail, Fazz able to just escape that shot from Cooler. So playing off 1 yellow is never comfortable against Cooler.
No, especially in overtime. You never really know how much time you have left to play with. Because if you give away your life, then, well, it could be shortened quickly. See, Cooler, he's still playing. It might as well be fully loaded at this point. We got Red. coming up now. I want to quickly divert my attention, go towards Fazz, and just see what he's able to do, because Red's up at this point. He's just triple checking. Okay, I can definitely drop down to yellow. Okay, check. I can definitely drop down to yellow without dying. And now 150 armor. That's pretty good. Oh wow, he hears Cooler. I think he believed that Cooler was on the middle platform and not the top one. But Cooler didn't rush him. Uh-oh, no, Fazz might be in trouble. He doesn't want to pick this fight right now, and Cooler decimates him with the LG, and that's just time over. 5 seconds to go. Cooler is super stacked, and he is going to be bringing us over to a tiebreaker map. 6-5 is the final score.
That was a horrible time for Fazz to try and drop down and make something happen. Ugh.
It really was, but...
Great game, though.
Yeah, seriously. Cooler made it happen, and at the beginning, the way Fazz was playing, it did not look like anyone could compete against him, but Cooler just, you know, held it solidly and made it happen. Completely beasted. We are going to be going over to Sinister as the tiebreaker map between these two. Very interesting. I'm extremely curious as to how they're going to play it against each other. It's like two clashing styles, and from what we've seen so far, it's been pretty damn entertaining. So I am ready to see more.
I think that was the first time today I've had to see Fazz play uber defensively.
Yeah.
And I don't think, I hate to say it, but it does not look like he's very comfortable in that position. I don't know many people that usually are, but of course, you know. Oh, yeah, let's let him know we're ready, sorry.
He definitely prefers to play aggressively in control and, you know, be the one deciding the flow of the map. We're going into game, guys. It's the tiebreaker map now between Cooler and Fazz on the 125 FPS November League Group A2. I believe the winner of this is going to be first in the group. And you know what happens to the first in the group? They go direct to the quarterfinals and skip the round of 12. Cooler's going aggressively. He's very weak. Another rail from Fazz. Can see him with the kill. The LG coming out.
Wow.
First blood has been spilled.
He does land a direct against Fazz right before he goes down, but all for naught. That's a nice little stack to work with.
Hello.
You're waiting for that teleport of 2 fumbles come out, but it's not enough. And Fazz was still away the yellow as well.
Oh, and Fazz manages to push him out of there. In case Cooler was looking for any spare damage, but he might get onto Mega. Oh, but Cooler receives a direct rocket immediately. So it's gone to waste almost. As long as Fazz... Well, Fazz would be a fully loaded stack at this point, otherwise. See what happens. Top yellow. Oh, Cooler knew the top yellow was coming up soon, but he's not able to get it. And Fazz is now 3-0 up, super early on. But this is kind of what Fazz does. He gets those brilliant starts, and it's really how he plays consistently or inconsistently towards the end of the map that decides if he wins it or not. Again, he picks up another kill.
Kind of walking into that one.
Wow.
Nice LG on the conversion there, that's huge. And another one, Cooler's going to get that mega spawn. A nice rail landed by Fazz. But
the series of spawns was hilarious. Well, no way is he going to get that mega health, but he got it in the end. And now, he was challenging for a kill, in fact. Oh, the drop down from Fazz is dangerous as hell. Is that 50 health level up? Nope, sure as hell isn't. I think pretty much all the health on the map's been taken. Apart from these tiny little health bubbles, but they'll probably be respawning and very soon. And Red and Mega up at the same time. Uh-oh, Cooler making a move. The rocket's coming out from Fazz. He gets the rail at the end, and we're on 6-0, 2 minutes in.
Just the perfect rocket bounces for Fazz to finish off of that rail. Nothing more he could ask for. And he's going to reward himself with 150 armor. Definitely cannot complain there, but I think his next contention is going to be Mega. Now, I know Cooler's been kind of living off those a little bit. I think Fazz was the first one to get the Mega, but 3 consecutive Megas for Cooler. And that's a beautiful rocket, actually, from Cooler, and a rail to boot. A little bit more damage, maybe one more rail. But Cooler's not going to go for it. He's actually going to go down. Opts for the machine gun. I'm not sure about that decision. Probably should have just finished off of that rail. Would have been, probably we could have gotten the frag there. And a red.
Yeah, Cooler already with position on that Mega health. So he's still getting stuck to play with, but the last rail put to some great use. And he's definitely controlling Cooler's stack nicely. We've got to go over to that red armor spawns in 1 second. I think Cooler's sitting on it. He is. Oh, another direct rocket. This is just impeccable work from Fazz. And a rail, a tiny little flick at the end. Just catching him.
Yeah, Cooler with 17 HP. That yellow's not going to do much for him. especially the rails coming out of Fazz right now. Fazz is playing the lower ground. I don't think he has any problem with that. He's just going to stick around and maybe force Cooler to make something happen, and definitely denies that Mega. Good work from him. Red is up. I don't know if Fazz knew it.
Yeah, I think he just wanted the LG ammunition. Well, you know, at the same time, in hindsight, he probably should have waited a bit longer, because now we got a clash on that Mega and Red. But then if you think of that further, then we got yellows to take into account. So I think Fazz is like, let's just get it all out of the way and we can deal with it later.
Right. He's got a massive stack right now. His Cooler is hanging around that red area. He just bullies him off with those rockets, finishes off a little bit of LG. Actually, what kind of rail was that through the freaking floor?
Uh-oh, but he's moved in here to the LG and he hasn't got that red behind him. He's in a bit of trouble. 34 health left. He's got to check his 6. Cooler doesn't manage to get anywhere closer to him. And this is kind of where soon in the next minute or so, I kind of foresee Cooler getting a little bit of control back. And that's where Fazz is going to have to fight. I mean, it's similar to what happened on Cure, basically. Is Fazz going to be able to hold it in the second half of the map? Or is he going to be able to break his hopes and dreams now, stop him getting this red, and start perpetuating his scoreline? There's the Mega. I'm going to go over to Cooler, in fact, and see how he's doing.
Fazz is in pretty good shape right now. I don't know about Cooler.
Oh, no dancing over the teleporter. He wants a direct rocket, but he can't get it. The direct would have been the kill, but Fazz managed to defend himself from it. I think Cooler probably would have liked to have gotten the LG ammo. I think that's what he was after in the first place. And he's sitting and waiting on the yellow. And it looks like option number 2 may have happened. Fazz trying to crush his hopes and dreams right now. That's that Mega Spawn. Actually, and that's allowed Fazz switching to the rail and firing his shot meant that Cooler could drop down and pick up the Mega health. And I think Fazz realized that as soon as he did it. He's like, oh crap, that's Mega gone out the window.
Ooh, just narrowly missing that rail. He does land a little bit of rocket damage on it, but Cooler coming to that teleporter, there surely should be a frag for him. He gets it right before the crater.
It's his first of the game, in fact.
Yeah, finally on the board.
It took 5.5 minutes, but he got there in the end, and now he's going to be getting yellow, and now he's got a choice between Mega and Red. What he would like to get in this situation is both. Well, there's just not going to be an option right now, as Fazz is in the right place at the right time. Is Cooler going to chase direct? No, he doesn't fancy his chances, and he has got a lot of work to do. He made a 5 frag comeback after the halfway mark on Cure, but a 9 frag comeback after the halfway mark on Sinister, which is even slower.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, Fazz was right next to him. There's the red right next to Cooler as well. He's going to be able to pick it up. Fazz missing his rail, which Cooler's going to be thankful for. Oh, beautifully placed rocket. Oh, and Fazz drops down, but Cooler's got position now to get that Mega health. And that's it. He gave away a freebie. Cooler might be able to push forward and get another couple of kills if Fazz can't get all the weapons in time. Fazz got the LG.
Fazz knows Cooler definitely just delayed that Mega. Not too significantly, but he knows he did it, so he can go ahead and assume when it will be up. So I don't think Fazz has much to worry about as far as the timing on that. But I think Cooler may think he got the best of him as far as that's concerned. But Red goes to Cooler. So Cooler's looking in good shape right now. There's no armor for Fazz at all. And Cooler has a massive stack and good read going to that yellow, knowing that Fazz is probably going to be there, and denies that as well. Mega. Yep, should be for Cooler one more time.
He's chasing
the
direct.
teleporter. That's a massive rocket right into Cooler's face. But luckily, the Mega stack him right back up.
And Red, Cooler's making sure that he is not off any of the items at all. And he gets the rail. That was the finishing blow. Did not realize that Fazz was vulnerable to a rail then. And we've got the yellow armor spawning in just a second. Cooler manages to secure another kill, blocking Fazz's exit to the teleporter. May not have made a difference in the grand scheme of things. Oh, he finds Fazz again. Fazz's LG solid, but look at that. Cooler's just got enough resources to respond. And there's the 50 health bubble. He is continuing this, and all of a sudden, Fear, there is only a 4 frag difference. Oh, this might make it 3.
A lot of frags.
Wow.
Looking for the best angle to go into this fight. He's actually going to back off onto that YA, go to the lower YA, and deny the defensive armors from Fazz. Fazz is just going to say, oh, no, sir.
Oh, my gosh.
Get the hell out of here, but Cooler says, no, get the hell back here.
Good
I'm not
Lord.
finished with you.
He's going to find him again. There's a rail from Fazz. He's going to be able to hit another one. Cooler's got to be careful because there's still a few moments until... Oh my gosh, the Mega's up. And there's going to be the 50 health. Well, Cooler going to be able to breathe a sigh of relief only for a second, but Mega's up. He's going to be late to this, but, you know, Fazz wasn't there anyway. He was giving a lot of respect to Cooler. He's got to survive still for a minute and a half. This is still extremely possible. Lower yellow being taken. Cooler has been next to perfect on the item since he's gotten into control. But now he's got to find Fazz.
Fazz has not moved. He has nowhere to go.
Where is he?
He's been sitting at the.
Oh no! This is it. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Kill! Surely, where's the kill? Uh-oh, man. Fazz is in a lot of trouble. But Mega spawning in a second. Cooler spots him. Oh wow! Fazz might have just got the resources he needs to hold this lead.
Oh wow!
Cooler takes 160 damage that is, and we've got red armor from below is where Fazz is railing from. There's going to be a trade on the rails. Cooler gets another one at the end. This is going to send him to very close to the final. I think the next blow with a rail would kill Fazz, but he's just taking.
Fazz, yeah. He found the 50 bubble. He found 50 armor. A couple more rails, but wow, Fazz great on the defensive right now.
How's Cooler going to do this?
Going to find a different angle.
Here's Mega. He's got to get the kill now in the next 10 seconds. And there it is. He's got to rush. This is it for final hopes for Cooler to make it first in this group, and he can't drop down. He's got to find him elsewhere. Fazz is over there. He's got to rocket jump over this. And Fazz is just running away for his life. He's probably going to be able to make it at this point. Cooler is going to call GG. He brought it so close, but the final score is going to be 9-7.
Did he abort it again?
he did abort it again. That was insane.
Okay, just gonna throw something. So effectively, I was the only one taking a map from Cooler because he aborted all the other ones.
I find that quite quite funny that he didn't abort it against you. I don't understand.